build that product. Build that product because it's going $1,700,000,000, meaning literally hundreds of thousands of new jobs. Not a joke. Not a joke. All across America, we're proving Made in America isn't just a slogan, it's reality. We're proving that our best days are ahead of us, not behind us. Just look at today's jobs report. Our economy created 263,000 jobs last month. That's 10 million jobs since I've come into office. That's the fastest job growth at any point of any president in all American history. Historic progress. The unemployment rate remains at a historic low, 3.5% unemployment. That includes the lowest unemployment among Hispanic Americans ever in the history of this country. The second lowest employment among black teenagers ever. And this recovery has been the fastest increase of people re-entering the workforce of any modern economic recovery. But there's something else. Our job market continues to show resilience as we navigate through this economic transition we're in. For some time...
Well, hello everybody, there's the president just speaks. See this dollar? Just leaving our pocket. The dollars are just leaving our pocket. And the president says, do you think this is the right thing to say? Now, keep in mind, he's not a YouTube guy like myself behind the camera, right? He's the president of the United States, and he says, well, what would the Republicans do any different? Was that the right thing to say? In my opinion, I'm going to give it right out now. I say no, because it shows that you're unsure of yourself. Hello, everybody, and I'm Sal Capone. I'm going to jump into today's video. Dollars are leaving our pocket, and that's my title. Dollars are leaving our pocket. As gas is now, as we speak, I think it just went up to $3.89 nationwide, $6.02 here in some parts of Vegas. Also, the job reports. U.S. has added $263,000 in jobs. That's the job report. Unemployment rate fell 3.5 from 3.7, and the White House is feeling the heat, and they are saying, what can we do about it? Not even somebody in the old party is saying, let's go ahead and work something out very quickly. Hey, first of all, before we go any farther, thank you so much for all the likes, and a hand of applause for all the new subscribers. And I just want to update you real quickly in the stabbing yesterday in Vegas. I guess two have lost their life. One was a showgirl. My prayers are thought with the family, and everybody went through that. And I think a couple are critical. It was a stabbing in front of Steve Wynn. So I had a video up, and YouTube finally approved it. I don't know why they didn't in the beginning, but maybe they don't like the fact Vegas, this, that, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna jump back into the video. So now, inflation's at 40-year high. There's the President Biden who just spoke. When you go in, and we got midterms coming up, right? November 8th. I think when people go in, and by the way, people say, well, Sal, you sound like a Republican. Sal, you sound like a Democrat. No, I sound like American people. I sound like Sal Capano. I don't go by Republican. I vote upon what's happening. Now, when I go in the booth, my head is going to say first, economy, gas, and food. Now, this was among independent voters. Gas and the economy and food. And number two would be... Number two, sorry, I was just getting a text message here from one of my representatives. And then number two is crime. Do you know crime? Speaking of crime, that just happened in Vegas in big cities now. Crime is up 40%. So those are the two things that people go into that booth and really think about, and independent voters, and then a lot of other stuff. Again, blocking the offshore drilling is what President Biden wants to do, and add insult to injury. But I like to hear from all of you. Now, by the way, if you come across this first time, if we get 75 likes in this video, I will be giving out $30. I won't be giving out $1. I'll be giving out $30. I'm a man of my word. A lot of you's been with me from day one. I greatly appreciate all my loyal subscribers. Hand of applause for all my loyal subscribers. Also, when we reach 1,500, we are climbing. I want to say thank you for making this channel. I just love to enjoy doing this. Once we get 1,500, I'll hand out 3 lucky winners, 25, 25, and 25. 3 lucky winners. We'll put them in an envelope. I'll pick them live on the video. So thank you very much. Let me jump back into the video. So economy, I was just talking about the crime is up. Everything is up. You know, job reports are up. But a day, you know, the problem we have right now is OPEC is cutting 2 million barrels a day. $2 million a day. So the President Biden, I never heard him mention once what he can do. Now, I said this on yesterday's video. If you watch, and thank you if you haven't, I'll have, you can watch after this. Watch this video first. I understand he has an agenda. We all, you have an agenda as a president, and he wants to go into fossil fuel and climate change. But I continue to say, we don't fix this before winter. It doesn't matter, Mr. President. It's going to be a disaster, right? So work on fixing the problem that's occurred, right? And then you can work on your clean energy, your fossil fuel. So I just think that's the most logical thing to do. So why is my collar coming up there? Got a meeting coming up. So anyhow, leave me your comments below. And by the way, if you're new, let me know where you're from. Just any comment. Don't be bashful, because that's the way you can win some money on this station. Otherwise, I don't know who you are. And I just want to say thank you very much. And by the way, YouTube, there's a little bell there. On all YouTube channels, not just mine, make sure, if you want, hit that bell so it lights up, so it knows when I'm coming on, so you don't miss any videos. Get your mind off of things. Anyhow, did he ever mention anything about $1,000 stimulus, put it in on a debit card, or put it in our banks? Forget me. Sent to low income, or all people, right? Just to help out. Wouldn't you think that's the right thing to do? Because, well, sound that's more inflation. No, there's actually I just found out, I know a lot of you are telling me there's a chart. There's probably about $2 billion that's just sitting there that they can go ahead and just do that right now. But the problem is we got to fix this problem. Will we ever see $3 a gallon? You know, you just thought like maybe 2 years ago we ever see 2. Now we're saying will you ever see 3? And it's like it just keeps climbing. I spoke to a lady yesterday. She was 84 years young, and she says, boy, she remember filling a car up for like $7. Well, I remember odd and even days in the 70s, and I remember filling my car up. I had a Chevy Nova. I remember filling that up for like, you know, what was like $17. I don't know what's happening, but something has to be fixed. I hate to just keep pointing fingers at the president and administration, but it's on their watch and they have to straighten it out. Collar, stay down here. Now, I wanted to say this. I like to end these videos, you know me by now. We kept this video relatively short and share this video. I like to end it with a good tip, a motivation tip. Now, my tip of the day is in business, whether you're self-employed, I know I have a lot of self-employed in here, or you're working for somebody. If you work hard, good things will happen, right? Put it 100% into whatever you're doing, okay? And if you're working at a flower shop or a grocery store, or you're a personal trainer, or you're whatever you might be doing, you put 150% into it. And even if you're working for somebody, great things will happen, bonuses will happen. So gotta keep an open mind, and we will get through this, even though these dollars are just leaving us. Now, I'm here for everyone. If there's anything I can do, but to make you feel better, let me know. Now, if you want me to go live tonight, I will be home early. Let me know what kind of attendance we have, and I'll go live and we'll just chat a little bit. But that's it on the economy on this Friday. And I want to say thank you for everybody who's subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. And share the video. I was going to say share the video, share it to anybody. And let's hope for the best. Let's hope that the administrations, let's hope that both sides can work together, because it's not about a Republican or a Democrat. It's about us. Remember that. And remember that when you vote for midterm for your Senate leaders and House of Representatives. Okay, it doesn't matter what side you are. It should be what they can do. Do your homework and read up on them. With that said, we walking by somebody. Tomorrow's another day. Say hello to somebody. There's always a solution on this video. I gotta go to